492 permits, the highest number in Everest history. Nepal issued them all for spring 2026, surpassing the 2024 record of 479. But the route through the Khumbu Icefall didn't open until April 29th, 3 weeks late. Now hundreds of climbers are stacked at base camp, waiting for the same 5-day weather window. Meteorologists call it a pressure cooker. The jet stream arrives May 14th. Teams must summit by the 13th or wait in the death zone while oxygen runs out. 2 climbers are already dead, and summit day hasn't even begun. This is the overcrowding crisis forming right now on Mount Everest. The permits were issued months ago, 492 climbers, plus an equal number of Sherpa guides, nearly 1,000 people planning to climb the same route in the same 3-week window. But in late April, the rope fixers stopped at the icefall. A refrigerator-sized Serac, a block of glacial ice, hung directly over the route, cracked, unstable, ready to collapse. The Sagarmatha Pollution Control Committee warned expedition teams the Serac could fall at any moment. Icefall doctors used drones and 3D imagery to map the collapse zone. They waited. The route finally opened April 29th. The season was already 3 weeks behind schedule, and the weather window was closing fast. Chris Tomer, meteorologist with Tomer Weather Solutions, told expedition leaders on May 7th the forecast was grim. A storm would cross Everest May 9th and 10th, up to a foot of new snow. Then a brief summit window, May 11th through 13th. After that, the jet stream would park on the summit May 14th through 18th. Winds over 100 miles per hour, unsurvivable. If the ropes didn't reach the summit by May 13th, climbers would face a choice: attempt the summit in jet stream winds, or go home without summiting after months of preparation and $100,000 spent. Mountaineering expert Ang Shearing Sherpa told officials that managing 200 climbers per day was possible if the weather cooperated. Everything depended on the weather. But 492 permits meant nearly 500 foreign climbers, plus 500 Sherpas, all trying to summit in the same 72 hours. 2 climbers died before summit attempts even began. Lakpa Dende Sherpa, 52 years old, collapsed May 3rd while trekking from Gorak Shep to base camp. He had summited Everest in 2017. He had climbed Makalu 7 times. Bijaya Gimair, 35, died in the icefall during an acclimatization rotation. He was the first Dalit climber to summit Everest, back in 2016, a barrier breaker, both gone before the weather window even opened. In May 2019, when 381 permits were issued, 11 climbers died in a single week, most in traffic jams near the summit, waiting in the death zone while oxygen tanks emptied. The viral photo showed a conga line of climbers, dozens of bright suits clipped to a single rope, waiting hours to move forward. May 11th, 2026, 492 permits, a 72-hour summit window, the pressure cooker. The traffic jam hasn't happened yet, but the conditions that create it are all in place, and the mountain, as it always does, will decide who climbs down.